We want to welcome everybody to Animal Adoption Day here at the Hampton Classic Horse Show, one of our favorite activities of the year, as we find forever homes for some of the cutest, most wonderful pets you could ever find. We have several animal rescues here as participating. As you can see, they have adorable pets. Right now, we are with Eric from Hope for Cleo Animal Rescue, and welcome to the Hampton Classic.
Thank you.
Tell us a bit about Hope for Cleo and what you do and how people who might be interested could get in touch with you to find a new member of their family.
So we are a nonprofit animal rescue. We specialize mostly in puppies and pregnant mothers, abandoned litters and things like that have been in shelters. Most of these guys come from kill shelters. We bring them up here. Mostly they're from the south. We get them cleaned up, get them healthy, and get them into new homes. Anyone's interested, they can check out our website, hopeforcleo.com. Little puppies like Shiloh here. She's about 3 months old. She was in a shelter with her siblings, and we've had her for a few weeks now.
And do you have a physical location that people can come to, or do they reach out to you through the website?
We actually are located in a house. We do this out of our home. We have an entire area set up with kennels for them, and they have their own kind of rooms, several different litters in a room. So we are, completely appointment based. If anyone's interested, they can check out our website. They can fill out an application for the adoptions, for fostering, volunteers, anything like that. Everything's on our website. And once you're approved for an adoption, you come meet all the puppies and play with them, and see which ones who is kind of like could be part of your family, who you resonate with.
And you said Shiloh's like 3 months old?
Shiloh's about 3 months, and she's like a shepherd mix, and she's looking for a home.
She's adorable. I can tell you right now, if my daughter were here, Shiloh would be coming home with our family. There's no question. So Shiloh, do you like it here? Shiloh, don't be shy. Everybody like that one? Do you like the Hampton Classic, sweetheart? Am I too scary? I have that effect on people too. Anyhow, Eric, we commend you for what you do. We're so thrilled that you're part of Animal Adoption Day here at the Hampton Classic. We wish you the best of luck, and we wish each and every one of your pets the best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We are here with Ashen from Mane and Tail. Mane and Tail, well known in the horse show world, a longtime supporter of the Hampton Classic. And Ashen, we're so thrilled to have you here on Animal Adoption Day.
Isn't that so much fun? So Mane and Tail has launched our new Pet Me line to support all these puppies and kittens and dogs and everything that's getting adopted today. We always are here behind the scenes for all the pets and the horses, and today we're front and center. We're making sure all these rescues goes home with our product as well to help and support them where they're taking care of these pets. But we want them to smell good. We want them to have ingredients that they're not going to be allergic to and have a good start with their new home here with Pet Me.
Well, those of us who live in the horse show world, as I do, and know Mane and Tail so well, you've always been about what's best for the horses, and now it's the same thing for dogs.
Exactly. We're just extending that love even further with our family-owned brand. Still to this day, we're 55 years old this year. I know the Hamptons is 50.
50, yeah.
So we're in great company.
And as you look around at these animal rescues, I said if my daughter were here, I'd have 50 new dogs by tonight.
Well, our place we're renting does allow pets, so we'll see what happens with all of our girls here today. So we just want to make sure that animals, they don't have a voice, and we have to be the voice for them. So we want to be a part.
Well, we commend you for that, and we thank you so much for what you do in the horse show world, what you're now doing for the dogs, and what you do for the Hampton Classic.
Thanks so much, Marty.
Take care. We are here with Kristen from Southampton Animal Shelter Foundation. Pleasure to have you here on Animal Adoption Day at the Hampton Classic.
Pleasure to be here.
And we can say, as always, because you have been here every year that we have had this here at the Hampton Classic.
That's right.
And we want to thank you so much. I got to stop this interview for a second. This has got to be like the cutest dog I think I've ever seen.
This is Little Swan.
Little Swan. How old is Little Swan?
Swan is about 10 weeks old.
My God, so adorable. I keep always saying that if my daughter were here, I'd have like every dog here coming home with us. But Little Swan is a super cutie. And who's this?
This is Falcon.
Falcon. Falcon's cute too. Little Swan's a little jealous now.
Brother and sister.
Oh, siblings. I get it. I get it. So, Kristen, please tell us about what you do at Southampton Animal Shelter.
So we are a nonprofit animal shelter. And right now we're actually in need of fosters because we're about to undergo some well-needed repairs at the shelter. So we're looking for homes to hold them in while we go through this transition period. But most importantly, we are all about the animals, no matter how big, how small, how old, how young, whether they are special needs, we want to be a part of making a difference in their lives.
And I understand the fostering because once someone takes these dogs, they're keeping them, I can tell you right now.
Yeah, these probably would be foster to adopt.
Yeah, these are so cute. Tell us, if someone is interested in either fostering or adopting, what should they do? How do they reach you?
So they can go right onto our website, sasf.org, and apply.
That sounds...
An adoption, and you can see all of our adoptables right on our website.
Oh, pictures and... I don't know, you're so beautiful. Yes, you are. Do you like the Hampton Classic? Oh, very good. Very good. How about you? You like the Hampton Classic, sweetie? They are adorable. We commend you for what you do. We know you have helped thousands, hundreds, thousands?
Yeah.
Thousands of animals over the year. I mean, you just think what it is for those animals to have a home.
These kisses right here that make it so worth it.
Yeah. It actually, I'm a dog owner, of course, and it's probably more for the owners who they're the biggest winners. You know, we think the dogs, but what all dogs do, they only do one thing, and that is give you love.
Absolutely, and rescue doesn't start when they just come to us. It's when they finally find their forever that their rescue journey is completed.
Right, and they all know it, and they all appreciate it.
They sure do.
Mom and Natalie.
Oh, here's Mom. Hello, sweetheart. They all love the microphone, but I don't give it up easy, let me tell you. Well, we do commend you, we thank you, and wish you all the best of luck.
We're always happy to be here at the Hampton Classic.
We're here with Tess from ARF Hamptons. Tess, welcome to Animal Adoption Day at the Hampton Classic.
Thrilled to be here. This is one of the best days of the year. I actually adopted my own dog here 10 years ago.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I believe ARF has been here every year since we've had this.
I believe so.
Yeah, that is correct. And obviously it works well for you. You've had pets find homes by being here?
Yes. Last year we had several adoptions that were really wonderful, and we hope that all of the animals we brought today can find forever homes as well.
And tell us a little bit about ARF Hamptons.
We just celebrated our 50th anniversary.
50th?
50
Wow.
years. We are located in East Hampton, right near the airport, and we are completely funded by donations, so we rely on the public to support us in any way they possibly can.
And can people come in and see the animals, or do they contact you first? How does the process work?
The shelter is open 7 days a week, 11 to 4 p.m. Our catteries are open to the public at any time when we're open, so people can go in, they can sit with the cats, socialize them, which helps them actually get prepared for adoption better. Sometimes they have a hard time dealing with adjusting to human contact, and just sitting with people helps helps them in the adoption process. Dogs can also, oh, here's our executive director, Kim, right behind us. Dogs can be met at that time as well. We have a small dog and puppy room, which is where Bryce is located. And we have a kennel full of dogs that are also waiting for forever homes. And if people aren't necessarily looking to adopt, they can always come to the shelter and volunteer to walk. Everything is so important to what we do, and we rely heavily on our volunteers.
And tell us about this adorable puppy.
So Bryce is actually the last puppy of her litter to be adopted. She has one blue and one black eye. She's just beyond adorable. She was part of a national parks themed litter. So there was Bryce, Joshua, I'm trying to think of the others, Rainier. They all found lovely homes, and we hope today is her day.
Well, I'll tell you, Bryce is adorable. Bryce, do you like the Hampton Classic? But you'd rather be in somebody's home and give them lots of love? Well, I'm sure it will happen. Tess, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us, and we wish the best of luck to all of the rescues that are here today. This is such a fantastic day, and we're so grateful the Hampton Classic gives us a platform to have this opportunity.
Thank you, and congratulations to you for what you do.
Thank you so much.
We are here with Lucky Dog Rescue, a medical-based dog rescue. First of all, I'm going to ask you each to introduce yourselves, if you would.
I'm Kristen Rokel. I'm one of the board members at Lucky Dog.
I'm Jennifer Thomas. I'm one of the board members at Lucky Dog.
I'm Jessica Lloyd. I volunteer with Lucky Dog.
Well, Lucky Dog is lucky to have the three of you, I can tell you right now. Now, please tell us about Lucky Dog and what it is that you do.
Yeah, so we're based in Stamford, Connecticut, and we're a medical-based rescue. So we help dogs that are underserved or in need of medical care. Often think like dog who was hit by a car, maybe doesn't have an owner or is a stray. So we'll pay for that care, bring them into Lucky Dog, rehabilitate them, and then find them great homes.
That is phenomenal. And how long have you been doing this?
I've been with Lucky Dog for a few years. I have a lucky dog. Her name's Holiday. She was found in the Bronx with 2 broken legs. Now she's living her most fabulous life, running and happiness, so that's what it's all about, right?
And if people are interested in adopting one of your dogs, what do they do? How do they go about it?
Check out our website. It's Lucky Dog Refuge, refuge.com. You can also check out our Instagram. We always are posting adoptable dogs.
And you said you volunteer for Lucky Dog. Tell us what you do.
I just walk the dogs, hold them, get them back reacclimated with trusting humans. I have a rescue dog. He changed my life, and I think it's something that's so wonderful and healing for both the owner and the dog.
Well, I can relate to what you do. My daughter has a dog. When we walked in, it had a cast on, a broken leg, and it turned out that she wanted to adopt it, and they said, we will pay for the dog's medical care until it's finished.
Yeah.
And so, like, the three of you and what you do, I'm going to cry. I think you guys are so great.
Thank you. Thanks for highlighting us.
Well, thank you so much, and we wish you the best of luck always.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And work here at the Hampton Classic Horse Show, beautifully located in downtown Bridgehampton, New York, planet Earth, Milky Way. This is TJ Cozy reporting live from the Hampton Classic Horse Show, and we're out.
We're thrilled to welcome everyone to Animal Adoption Day at the Hampton Classic Horse Show. This is one of the great events we have at the Hampton Classic, where we host in the morning dogs and cats, a whole bunch of animal shelters from the Hamptons, from the local area, and all of Long Island. They bring dogs and cats and sometimes some other pets available for adoption. Wonderful animals looking for a forever home where they can just give love to their new family. We also have in the afternoon the horse adoption segment, sponsored by Georgina Bloomberg, put together and produced by the Equus Foundation, where we have horses, many of them destined for slaughter. We can't even think about it, that they're just looking for a home. I mean, these are good animals, healthy animals, just somehow abandoned and left and available for adoption. And this horse adoption, you know, it's a little bigger deal to adopt a horse than a dog or a cat, but they are just as loving, these animals. It's a big part of the Hampton Classic Horse Show, and the Hampton Classic is thrilled and honored to be able to host it here. We are here on Animal Adoption Day at the Hampton Classic Horse Show, and this is kind of the feature part because this is the horse adoption section. It is sponsored by Georgina Bloomberg, presented by the Equus Foundation, and we are so thrilled to have with us one of our Hampton Classic family, been part of our family for more than 20 years, Vice President of the Equus Foundation, hopefully I got that right, Valerie Angeli.
Hi, Marty. I'm so thrilled to be here. This is always such a surreal day for us because this beautiful horse show gives this whole day basically to animals at risk, animals that need a voice, animals that need homes, and we have dogs and cats being adopted over there. And today, at 1:30, we're kicking off our horse adoption and horse welfare program that I am honored to have coordinated with all of these. This is horsepower. People who love horses and people who do amazing things for horses, great organizations. The adoptable horses will be walking in any second. They'll blow your mind from the most massive Belgian horse you've ever seen to the smallest little mini horse. Every horse can be at risk, and we want to showcase that and show you what you can do. Not just adopt, but help, be a voice, and care about every horse. Not only the fancy show horses you see, but every horse is a champion waiting to happen, and that's why we're here.
And the best thing about interviewing Valerie is you don't have to ask her a question. She just takes over, tells you everything you could ever possibly want to know.
Well, Marty, I have to because I got to get in the points. I mean, we're excited to be here. And we love that you give us such a great platform to do this.
Well, we love, what you do. We love having you here. We are all horse lovers. And what these horses are looking to do is give love. And there's some people out there we know that if they do come and adopt one of your horses, that they will be the recipients of love from an animal who is appreciative of having a new home.
Totally. You know, one of our hashtags at the Equus Foundation is because horses are magic. And they are, you know, everything from veterans to people with special needs to, just people who want to adopt a mini horse as a mascot. Horses are incredible, intuitive, spiritual creatures that give love and give joy and elevate our lives, all of us. And a lot of times we're not so nice to them after we're done with them or their initial career is over. What happens to them? A lot of people don't know, and it's not always a pretty story. And the horses you will see here that are coming in any minute are all rescued from a fate that you don't even want to think about. And they are on to their second chapter, second career. And that's what the Equus Foundation does. That's what we are here to ensure, that horses have a transition to a smooth and happy life always. And I'll shut up, but I would love to just shout out who's here if you want me to.
Well, let's do that, and let's get Jill Rappaport to join us, please. But tell us, go ahead.
Our fabulous MC.
I have to get Donna Karen, I got to interview her.
Jill Rappaport, our MC of the event, who helped me put this together, I think 14 years ago we've been doing this.
Can you believe it? Every year we're here together, and I'm actually recording my podcast, Rappaport to the Rescue, which goes out to 250 million. So we're doing this live today.
And Marty, I took over your microphone too now. I'm so sorry. So Jill is here to help me showcase all of these fabulous organizations. We are here, the Equus Foundation, celebrating over 20 years of national horse welfare. We have the Riders Closet, founded by Georgina Bloomberg, who's now Georgina's not. The Riders Closet is part of the Equus Foundation. And that helps people in need have show clothes so that they can pursue their equestrian dreams. We have Rising Star Horse Rescue, who is an incredible organization from Wilton, Connecticut. Most of the adoptable horses you see here are from Rising Star. We have, who else do we have? We have Return to Freedom Wild Horse Sanctuary, all the way from California. If you ever wanted to know the wild horse issue, please talk to them. And you need to help because it's tragic. These are icons of the American West that are being treated horribly, right, Jill? And
yeah,
that's an issue of yours.
Oh, yeah, and I'm so proud that we know and we have Return to Freedom here. They take in over 400 horses and burros. And the situation now, I was just talking to Netta DeMaio, as you know, the founder, and she said it is so bad right now. They don't know what they're going to do. The land is being taken away from these precious creatures. Where are they going to go? Who's going to take care of them? They need funding so badly right now. And that's, getting back to the point of this whole event.
Right.
This is one of the most privileged, beautiful horse shows in the world. And I talked about it on my podcast. Horses can go up in the millions of dollars. But here at this event, we are giving back. We are showing people that you can adopt an amazing animal, and whether it's, as you call, a repurpose, where it's a backyard pet or a trail horse or a companion horse or a show horse. Some of these horses do have second careers. It's really amazing what you can find here today. Also, we have all the shelters here with dogs.
The dogs and cats are here as well, trying to find great homes over there. But to Jill's point, it's like a dog shelter when you go to adopt. The dogs aren't defective there. They just were one unfortunate incident away from a great home. So these horses are too. We also have the Long Island University equestrian team here to talk to you, and the new vet school at Long Island University, the Lewitt College of Veterinary Medicine, as well as the Hart Horse Ambulance. You can take tours and see how a state-of-the-art horse ambulance works. So there's so much going on here today for horse lovers. Come adopt Marty, because I've been trying to get him adopted for 15 years and I can't do it.
No takers.
Not even as a companion one?
Well,
that's a shame.
Yeah.
Valerie, we thank you, we commend you, we commend Equus Foundation. We're big believers in what you do. Jill, you've been an animal advocate for probably your whole life, but certainly longer than I know you, and the work that you both do to help these animals who just want to give love to their new families. We thank you both, we commend you both, and we commend everyone here. And Equus Foundation, you can find them online. Jill Rappaport, you can find her online. And they're all here to help, and the Hampton Classic is honored and privileged to host this event. Rising Star, every organization here.
And it's going to be running live on Rappaport to the Rescue on Pet Life Radio, which goes all over the world.
Watching the Hampton Classic Horse Show on WVVH-TV, Hampton's television.